What's going on, guys? Coach Drew back again, and we are in my humble apartment once again. And the reason I'm filming from here is simply because I don't care if you have access to a facility or you don't. I don't care if you have a lot of top-notch equipment or you don't. What I want to drive home is, hey, start with where you're at, work with what you've got, and let's get after it. Okay, so with that being said, today we do need one dumbbell and something to step on. So if you have a bench, then that works perfectly fine. If you have a chair that can support you, then step on that. If all you have is like an igloo ice chest for work, your lunch pail, then it's just something that you can step up on, something you can prop your feet on for incline push-ups. And again, today we just need one dumbbell and we're doing a whole lot of reps, and it's going to be full body. So it is going to be fun. Now, with that being said, the first exercise that we're going to do are step-ups, and I have a bench here that I'm going to demonstrate on, and we're going to hold the weight with both hands right about here, and we're going to step up one leg at a time. And keep in mind, whatever leg goes up first comes down first. So right up, right down, and then alternate, left up, left down. And we're going to get 50 reps. All right, so we got 50 reps like that. After that, we're going to put the weight down and we're going to do incline push ups. So we're going to prop our feet up on whatever it is we just stepped on. Prop our feet up, and we're going to push up 50 times. So if you have a hard time with push ups, then go ahead and perform them on the ground, modified with on your knees. Do the modified push-up, but only if you need to. Right? Don't look for the easy way out. If you can't do all 50 incline, do as many as you can, and then finish the rest on the floor. But whatever you do, give it your all. Next up, we have the bent over row. Again, we're going for 50 on everything. So what we're going to do now for the next few exercises is 50 reps. We're isolating one side at a time. So bent over row, we're going to do 25 per arm. So we're going to take our weight and we're going to hinge at the hips to bend over, keeping a nice neutral spine, a strong back, and we're going to roll back. And I want you to think about pulling the weight right towards your waist. Like think about pulling the weight towards the waist and bringing the elbow, keeping the elbow close to the body and driving back. So we're going to do 25 per arm, 50 reps, all right? And next up, we're going to do the bicep curl. So, I'm sorry. Next up, we're actually going to do the single arm press, overhead press. So we're going to hold the weight. You can do this sitting down. If you have a bench that you were stepping up on and you feel more comfortable sitting down, then by all means, I prefer to stand up. And if you are going to stand up, actually, if you're sitting down, this still applies. Make sure you're bracing your core. You're keeping a nice tight core. Your midsection is strong so that you are stable as you're pressing the weight overhead. You're not bending at the back and putting a lot of pressure on your lower back, especially if you're sitting down. So anytime you're doing an overhead press, you want to make sure you're getting that shoulder to the ear, a full length press, right? You don't want to cheat yourself, right? You want to get a full length press, and we're going to do 25 per arm. After the presses, we're going to bicep curls. Again, 50 reps, 25 per arm. So go ahead and get a nice full length curl. You want to get all the way down, all the way up, and just focus on that contraction at the top. Squeeze and control the movement on the negative side. So up, squeeze, slow, up, squeeze, and then slow on the negative side of the rep. And then again, 25 per arm. Then the next one we're going to do is the skull crusher. So this is going to target the backside, the tricep. Now with this, you've got two options. You can go 25 per arm if you're going to do single arm, or if you want to hold the dumbbell on both sides and perform right with both arms at the same time, you can do that. So I'll demonstrate. Hopefully you can see me entirely. But the first way I'll show you is with both. So I'm holding it on either side of the dumbbell. Right, and I'm gonna bring the center of the dumbbell, the handle of it, down to my forehead, and I'm gonna perform the skull crusher, 50 reps. Or if you want to go single arm, You can bring one arm at a time and go 25 reps. Again, slow and concentrated on the movement. Again, that's going to be up to you. If you have a lighter dumbbell and you are able to do single arm, then by all means get some. If you feel like maybe that's going to be too much tension and tear on the elbows and you would feel more comfortable doing it with both, then either way, you're getting 50 reps. And then after that, what we're going to do is we're going to get on our bottoms and perform 50 Russian twists. So we're going to go, each side is a rep, and we're going to make sure we're touching the floor with the weight on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way through 50. All right, guys, so I hope you like that workout. Like I said, I don't care where you're at. If you have access to a facility or you don't, if you're stuck at work all day, then do this on your lunch break. If you're stuck at home, then do it at home. Again, work with what you've got, you know, and get after it.